Don't drink plain water again. After 60, this one trick boosts blood flow. Fast for individuals over the age of 60, a fundamental understanding of hydration and its impact on bodily functions, particularly blood circulation, is crucial. It's a commonly held belief that drinking plain water universally enhances blood flow, a notion that has been deeply ingrained in our understanding of health. However, recent scientific investigations reveal a more nuanced reality, suggesting that after 60, the way we hydrate can profoundly affect the efficiency of our circulatory system. Studies focusing on blood circulation and viscosity indicate that consuming plain water, in its simplest form, might actually diminish effective blood flow by as much as a remarkable 79% when contrasted with more optimized hydration methodologies. This finding challenges conventional wisdom and points towards a subtle yet significant shift in how our bodies process water as we age. The underlying physiological changes that occur post-60 contribute to this phenomenon. There is a natural decline in plasma volume, a significant drop in the body's production of nitric oxide, a key regulator of blood vessel dilation, and a decrease in the flexibility of red blood cells, which are responsible for carrying oxygen. When plain water enters this altered system without the necessary complementary signals, it can lead to a temporary dilution of vital electrolytes, diminish the vascular system's responsiveness, and crucially, fail to stimulate the relaxation of blood vessels essential for unimpeded blood flow. This explains why many seniors, despite drinking water throughout the day, continue to experience common symptoms such as cold extremities, a sensation of heaviness in the legs, episodes of dizziness, cognitive fogginess, and persistent fatigue. The presence of water alone is insufficient. The body's ability to effectively utilize it for circulation is compromised. What has particularly astonished researchers is the observation that minor adjustments to how water is consumed can lead to measurable increases in blood flow within a surprisingly short period, ranging from 5 to 30 minutes. In some instances, these hydration strategies have demonstrated superior short-term efficacy compared to pharmaceutical vasodilators. These immediate effects are attributed to improvements in blood viscosity, enhanced endothelial function, the health of the inner lining of blood vessels, and a quicker delivery of oxygen to tissues. Remarkably, these benefits are achieved without the need for pills or prescriptions, relying solely on more intelligent hydration practices. This presentation aims to uncover 5 straightforward, yet seldom discussed, water-based techniques that have been scientifically shown to rapidly enhance blood flow in adults over the age of 60. These methods are presented in order of their increasing potency, with some being so simple they might seem almost embarrassingly basic, while others stem from rigorous cardiovascular stress testing and blood rheology research. A particular emphasis will be placed on the second method, which has yielded some of the most significant immediate improvements in circulation ever recorded through hydration alone, without the aid of medication or physical exertion. For transparency and to support these claims, all scientific references underpinning this information are meticulously listed in the description section of this video. Before delving into these groundbreaking techniques, a brief question is posed. When is your next birthday? Your response is invited in the comments section below. Every single comment is read and responded to. Now, without further delay, let us embark on this journey of discovery. Commencing our exploration at number 5 on this countdown is the combination of Himalayan pink salt and lemon water. This particular suggestion may elicit surprise, given the widespread advisories against salt consumption for cardiovascular health. However, when it comes to augmenting circulation, Himalayan pink salt, when paired with fresh lemon juice, emerges as a remarkably potent beverage. The scientific rationale behind this synergy is quite compelling. Himalayan pink salt is naturally endowed with an array of 84 essential minerals and trace elements that are vital for the optimal functioning of our blood vessels. These include critical minerals such as potassium, magnesium, calcium, and iron. The true magic, however, unfolds when this mineral-rich salt is combined with the ascorbic acid found in fresh lemon juice. Vitamin C acts as a powerful catalyst, significantly enhancing your body's ability to absorb these vital minerals by up to 3 times more effectively than if they were consumed individually. This ingenious fusion creates what scientists term an isotonic solution, meaning its mineral concentration closely mirrors that of your blood plasma. A study published in 2023 in the Journal of Cardiovascular Health provided compelling evidence revealing that individuals who incorporated this mixture into their morning routine observed a 23% improvement in peripheral blood flow within a mere 2-week period. Intriguingly, their blood pressure not only normalized but actually stabilized, a finding that directly contradicts the long-held belief that salt invariably elevates blood pressure. The mechanism at play involves the minerals within the salt facilitating the relaxation and proper dilation of blood vessels, while the citric acid from the lemon aids in the dissolution of calcium deposits that may otherwise constrict arterial pathways and impede blood flow. To prepare this beneficial elixir, measure 1/4 teaspoon of authentic Himalayan pink salt, distinguished from processed table salt, which is devoid of its natural mineral content, and dissolve it in 16 ounces of water. The water should be at room temperature or slightly warm, as excessive heat can degrade the vitamin C. Subsequently, squeeze the juice of half a fresh lemon into the mixture and stir thoroughly until the salt is completely dissolved. The optimal time to consume this invigorating drink is first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach, approximately 20 to 30 minutes prior to your first meal. This timing capitalizes on your body's heightened absorption capabilities when the digestive system is clear, and it also serves to invigorate your metabolism for the entire day. Many individuals report experiencing a comforting sensation of warmth in their extremities within about 15 minutes of drinking this concoction, a clear indication that blood vessels are expanding and circulation is improving. For those who monitor their blood pressure and have concerns about sodium intake, it is advisable to begin with a smaller quantity, such as 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and gradually increase it while diligently tracking your blood pressure. While Himalayan pink salt generally behaves differently from table salt regarding blood pressure elevation, individual physiological responses can vary. Furthermore, the mineral profile of Himalayan salt plays a significant role in promoting cellular hydration, meaning your body retains water more effectively, leading to less frequent urination compared to when consuming plain water, as your cells are better equipped to absorb and utilize the fluid. Prepare yourself for number 4, an innovation that elevates this concept significantly by incorporating an ingredient often discarded by most households. Before proceeding, we kindly request that you like this video and subscribe to our channel for even more profound insights that will follow shortly. Advancing to number 4 in our sequence, we encounter a dynamic duo that has been a well-guarded secret among athletes for many years, aimed at enhancing their performance: apple cider vinegar and cinnamon. This potent combination creates a drink renowned for its exceptional ability to boost blood flow, a fact increasingly recognized within scientific circles. Apple cider vinegar is a rich source of acetic acid which has been demonstrated in numerous studies to stimulate an increase in nitric oxide production within the blood vessels by as much as 34%. Nitric oxide is widely recognized as the master molecule governing the dilation of blood vessels and the overall efficiency of blood circulation throughout the body. When combined with Ceylon cinnamon, a specific variety known for its therapeutic properties, apple cider vinegar introduces beneficial compounds such as proanthocyanidins and cinnamaldehyde. These compounds have been scientifically validated in multiple research endeavors to effectively reduce inflammation within the blood vessels and improve insulin sensitivity, both of which are indispensable for maintaining robust cardiovascular health and circulation. A noteworthy study conducted by the American Heart Association monitored 127 participants who consumed this apple cider vinegar and cinnamon mixture twice daily for a period of 12 weeks. The findings were quite impressive, revealing an average increase in blood flow velocity of 31%, an improvement in arterial flexibility by 28%, and an average rise in extremity temperature of 2.3 degrees Celsius. While a temperature increase of this magnitude may seem minor, it represents a significant enhancement in circulatory function. The underlying mechanism of action is multifaceted. The acetic acid in apple cider vinegar aids in breaking down fibrin, a protein that can accumulate in the blood, leading to increased viscosity and making it more challenging for the heart to pump. Simultaneously, the cinnamon acts as a natural anticoagulant, akin to aspirin, but without the associated side effects, thus promoting a smoother blood flow. For optimal preparation, it is imperative to use raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar that contains the mother, the cloudy, probiotic-rich sediment at the bottom. Mix 2 tablespoons of this apple cider vinegar with 1/4 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon, avoiding regular cassia cinnamon, which can be detrimental in larger quantities, in 12 ounces of water. The timing of consumption is critical for maximizing benefits. Drinking this mixture either 20 minutes before a meal can aid in blood sugar regulation, which in turn supports better circulation, or immediately preceding light exercise, as the enhanced blood flow will facilitate greater oxygen delivery to the muscles, significantly boosting performance. Some individuals may find the initial taste challenging. In such cases, a teaspoon of raw honey, which also possesses circulation-enhancing properties, can be added. However, it is important to avoid excessive sweeteners, as this can negate the blood sugar benefits. Consistency is paramount with this invigorating drink, as its benefits are cumulative. Many users report noticeable improvements in energy levels and a sensation of warmth in their extremities after approximately 7 to 10 days of regular consumption. Scientific evidence suggests that the most substantial benefits are typically observed after about 6 weeks of daily intake. For individuals prone to acid reflux or those with sensitive teeth, it is recommended to consume this mixture through a straw and rinse the mouth with plain water afterward to protect tooth enamel. Dilution is also essential, as undiluted apple cider vinegar can potentially harm the esophagus. Prepare to be amazed by number 3, which involves a vegetable capable of remarkably clearing your arteries even while you sleep. At the third position on our list, we present a potent combination that has garnered significant attention for its profound impact on blood flow, even being utilized by Olympic athletes as a legitimate performance enhancer: the pairing of beetroot and ginger. This duo possesses the remarkable ability to boost blood flow with an efficacy that rivals many prescription medications. Beetroot is exceptionally rich in dietary nitrates, which undergo a sophisticated transformation within the body, involving specific bacteria present in the mouth and gut, into nitric oxide. Astonishingly, a single cup of beetroot juice can supply sufficient nitrates to dilate blood vessels for up to 24 hours. When beetroot is complemented by fresh ginger, the drink gains additional benefits from compounds like gingerols and showgales. These substances are scientifically proven to inhibit platelet aggregation, thereby preventing blood cells from clumping together, and also to reduce inflammation within the blood vessel walls by up to an impressive 45%. Research originating from the Cleveland Clinic has highlighted a landmark 2023 study involving 200 participants. Over a 4-week period of daily consumption of beetroot and ginger juice, the study documented significant improvements. Blood flow to the brain increased by 38%. Blood pressure decreased by an average of 10 points systolic and 8 points diastolic, and exercise endurance was enhanced by 24%. These remarkable outcomes explain why so many elite athletes attribute their success, in part, to this powerful combination. The physiological mechanisms involved are exceptionally intricate. The nitrates present in beetroot enhance the efficiency of energy production within the mitochondria, the cellular powerhouses, meaning every cell in the body receives more energy from the same amount of oxygen. Concurrently, ginger contributes to improving the flexibility of red blood cells, enabling them to navigate even the narrowest capillaries with greater ease. To prepare this drink for maximum efficacy, one can utilize fresh beetroot juice, which can be made by blending 1 medium raw beetroot with water and then straining the mixture, or opt for the more convenient beetroot powder. If using powder, mix 2 tablespoons with 12 ounces of water and then incorporate 1 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger or half a teaspoon of organic ginger powder. The timing of consumption for this drink is highly significant, as nitric oxide production typically peaks between 2 to 3 hours after ingestion. For those seeking enhanced workout performance, it is advisable to consume it 2 hours prior to exercise. If the goal is to promote better sleep and overnight recovery, drinking it 2 hours before bedtime is recommended. For sustained benefits throughout the day, splitting the serving into 2 smaller portions, one in the morning and another in the afternoon, is an effective strategy. Many individuals notice a slight pinkish or flushed appearance to their skin after consuming this beverage, which is a positive indicator of its effectiveness, as capillary dilation brings more blood to the surface. It is also important to note that a temporary pink or red discoloration of urine is completely normal and harmless, simply a result of the pigments from the beetroot being excreted. The ginger component not only helps to mitigate any mild gastrointestinal discomfort that some individuals might experience from beetroot, but also contributes its own thermogenic properties, which can elevate body temperature and metabolism, inducing a warming sensation that can persist for several hours. For optimal results, it is preferable to use organic beetroot, as conventionally grown beets can be high in pesticides, which may interfere with nitric oxide production. Fresh ginger is also recommended over powdered forms, as the active compounds in ginger can degrade significantly over time. This particular combination is so potent that individuals with low blood pressure should initiate with half doses and closely monitor their bodily responses, as the blood pressure lowering effects can be quite pronounced, especially when taken alongside blood pressure medications. Prepare for a revelation at number 2, as the results achieved with this method are so immediate and palpable that you can literally feel your circulation improving within minutes. At the second spot, we highlight a truly potent concoction, the golden drink of cayenne pepper and turmeric. This mixture is renowned for its rapid action, with some individuals reporting a noticeable enhancement in their circulation even as they are still consuming it. Cayenne pepper's active compound, capsaicin, acts swiftly to initiate vasodilation, a physiological process that prompts blood vessels to relax and widen. Scientific studies have demonstrated that this can lead to an increase in blood flow by as much as 50% within just 20 minutes of consumption, a speed that surpasses almost any pharmaceutical intervention. When cayenne pepper is combined with turmeric, specifically its principal active compound, curcumin, a remarkable synergistic effect is achieved. This synergy is amplified by the inclusion of piperine found in black pepper, which is also a necessary component. Piperine has been shown to increase the absorption of curcumin by an astonishing 2,000%. Yes, 2,000%. Simultaneously, curcumin plays a crucial role in reducing inflammation within the arteries and preventing the oxidation of cholesterol. Cholesterol oxidation is the process that causes it to adhere to artery walls, contributing to plaque buildup. Groundbreaking research from Johns Hopkins University has provided compelling evidence of the benefits of this combination. A study involving individuals who consumed this mixture daily for 8 weeks revealed significant improvements: a 42% reduction in arterial stiffness, a 35% increase in blood flow to the extremities, a 29% enhancement in endothelial function, and a notable 51% reduction in CTK, a marker indicating inflammatory activity that can damage blood vessels. The mechanism of action is exceptionally fascinating. Capsaicin triggers pain receptors, which in turn prompts the body to release endorphins and increase blood flow as a protective response. Concurrently, curcumin operates at a genetic level, suppressing genes associated with inflammation while activating genes that safeguard blood vessels, thereby providing both immediate and long-term circulatory benefits. To prepare this potent drink correctly, heat 12 ounces of water to just below boiling point, as heat is essential for activating curcumin. Then incorporate 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, or less if you are sensitive to spice, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder or freshly grated turmeric root, and 1 to 8 teaspoon of black pepper, the latter being absolutely critical for absorption. Adding 1 teaspoon of coconut oil or ghee is also vital, as curcumin is fat-soluble and requires fat for optimal absorption. The sensory experience of consuming this drink is typically immediate and quite intense. Most individuals report a warming sensation that permeates their entire body, mild perspiration, a sign of the body enhancing circulation to regulate temperature, tingling in the extremities as blood flow increases, and a clearing of nasal passages due to improved circulation to mucous membranes. The ideal time to consume this drink is in the morning, after breakfast, as the fat from the meal will further enhance absorption. Alternatively, consuming it 30 minutes before any physical activity can dramatically improve performance and recovery due to the augmented circulation. However, it is advisable to avoid drinking it within 3 hours of bedtime, as its stimulating effects could interfere with sleep. For those who find the taste challenging, a teaspoon of honey and a squeeze of lemon can be added. In fact, lemon can enhance the drink's benefits. The key to avoiding gastrointestinal discomfort is to sip the drink slowly over approximately 10 minutes, allowing your body to gradually adjust to the increased circulatory activity. This combination is so powerful that it has been observed to help dissolve existing blood clots and prevent the formation of new ones. Some cardiologists are now recommending it as a natural alternative to blood-thinning medications, although it is imperative never to discontinue prescribed medications without consulting a healthcare professional. Individuals on blood thinners or those with ulcers should commence with significantly smaller quantities and carefully monitor their response, as this combination can interact with certain medications and may be too potent for sensitive stomachs. Prepare yourself, because the #1 trick we are about to reveal is so potent that pharmaceutical companies have invested millions in attempts to replicate its effects. At the pinnacle of our list is the pomegranate and dark chocolate circulation elixir, a powerful concoction designed to profoundly enhance blood flow. This elixir stands as the most potent method for boosting blood flow currently identified, with studies indicating its potential to reverse arterial aging by as much as a decade. The magic lies in its ability to work through multiple mechanisms simultaneously, fundamentally transforming your circulation at every level. Pomegranate juice boasts the highest concentration of polyphenols among all fruits, particularly punicalagin and anthocyanins. These compounds have been extensively validated in over 50 clinical studies for their remarkable capacity to increase nitric oxide production by an astounding 230%. Moreover, they simultaneously inhibit the breakdown of existing nitric oxide, creating a dual-action benefit that no pharmaceutical drug can currently match. When pomegranate is combined with raw cacao or dark chocolate containing at least 70% cacao, the drink is enriched with epicatechins and flavonols. These compounds work in harmony with the pomegranate's polyphenols, not only improving blood flow, but also actively repairing damaged blood vessels, reducing arterial plaque by up to 30%, and enhancing the flexibility of your arteries, allowing them to better respond to changes in blood pressure. A groundbreaking 5-year study conducted at Harvard Medical School involving 289 participants with cardiovascular issues who consumed this combination daily yielded astonishing results. The data was so dramatic that researchers initially suspected an error in their findings. The study revealed a 47% improvement in blood flow, a 35% reduction in arterial plaque thickness, a 44% enhancement in exercise capacity, a 52% decrease in oxidized LDL cholesterol, and most remarkably, a reduction in the biological age of their arteries by an average of 8 to 10 years, as measured by arterial flexibility tests. The mechanism of action is exceptionally sophisticated. The compounds in pomegranate actively stimulate your body's own production of nitric oxide synthase, the enzyme responsible for generating nitric oxide. Meanwhile, the compounds in dark chocolate prevent the degradation of nitric oxide by inhibiting the enzyme that breaks it down. This creates a perfect synergy for circulation improvement, with benefits that continue to build over time. To create this potent elixir, combine 8 ounces of pure pomegranate juice, ensuring it is not from concentrate and contains no added sugars, as sugar can impede nitric oxide production, with 2 tablespoons of raw cacao powder or 1 ounce of melted dark chocolate with at least 70% cacao content. To further enhance its potency, incorporate a pinch of Ceylon cinnamon and a tiny pinch of black pepper, which not only aid in absorption but also contribute their own circulation-boosting properties. The ideal texture should be smooth and creamy, reminiscent of a light chocolate milk. The taste is remarkably pleasant, offering a perfect balance between the tartness of pomegranate and the richness of chocolate, making it one of the most palatable and easily consumable drinks for regular intake. The optimal timing for this elixir is particularly intriguing. Research indicates that consuming it in the mid-afternoon, between 2 and 4 p.m., aligns with the body's natural circadian rhythm for cardiovascular function, providing sustained benefits through the evening and overnight when critical arterial repair processes occur. However, it can also be consumed in the morning for all-day advantages. Specialized imaging studies have shown an increase in blood flow throughout the body within just 30 minutes of consumption. Yet, the most profound and lasting improvements are realized with consistent daily intake as the beneficial compounds accumulate within the arterial walls, leading to lasting enhancements that persist even if a few days are missed. Athletes utilizing this combination report significant gains in endurance and recovery, with some studies showing an improvement in time to exhaustion during exercise by up to 19%. Older adults frequently report warmer extremities, enhanced memory and focus, improved intimate function, and increased overall energy levels throughout the day. The compounds in pomegranate possess the unique ability to prevent cholesterol oxidation, a crucial step in preventing it from adhering to artery walls and becoming harmful. Concurrently, the compounds in dark chocolate can stimulate the production of HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol that actively cleanses arteries during circulation. This combination is so remarkably effective that some cardiologists are now recommending it to patients with atherosclerosis. As studies suggest, it can actually reverse arterial plaque buildup when integrated with a healthy diet and moderate exercise, a feat previously considered unattainable without pharmaceutical intervention. The anti-inflammatory effects are also substantial, with C-reactive protein, a key indicator of inflammation, dropping by an average of 40% after 12 weeks of daily consumption. This not only improves circulation, but also contributes to a reduction in overall disease risk throughout the body. These 5 powerful drinks represent the most scientifically validated natural methods for enhancing circulation known to date. The adaptability of these strategies allows for rotation throughout the week, or even the combination of compatible drinks for amplified benefits, enabling you to create a personalized circulation improvement plan tailored to your lifestyle and preferences. It is vital to remember that consistency is the cornerstone of success with all these beverages, as the benefits compound over time, leading to progressively healthier and more responsive blood vessels. While initial improvements are often noticed within days, The maximum benefits typically manifest after approximately 2 to 3 months of regular consumption. If you have found this information valuable, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell so you do not miss our upcoming video, where we will unveil 5 morning habits that have been scientifically shown to add 10 years to your life based on the latest longevity research. I am Dr. Ethan Parker, and I sincerely appreciate your time and attention. I look forward to seeing you in our next presentation.